Hi, today I want to look at a game where I'm playing white against Canadian International Master Valerian Adam, who has a FIDE rating of 2407. In this position, white is a pawn up and winning. What's the easiest way to win? And b5 is correct, and the knight's fate is sealed. For example, knight a7, king d6, king f4, king c7, king e5, bishop g8, king d4, king b7, and white wins. Or knight e7, c5, b takes c5, b6 is too slow, since black cannot stop the pawn now. And if king g6, then white plays king e6, king g5, king d7, knight a7, king c7, king f4, king b7, and white again wins. In the game, I played bishop b7, which is slightly inaccurate. And now knight e7, b5, knight g6 check was better, but white will win anyhow after king d6 and capturing the b pawn. In the game, my opponent played knight a7, and now white should have played b5, again stopping any counterplay and trapping the black knight. But in the game, I played king d5. This is a waste of time. White may as well go to d6 first, as I do in the next move. King f4, and now b5, king e3, bishop a6, king d3, c5 is one way to win here. White breaks through after b takes c5, b6 check, followed by b takes a7. In the game, I played king d6, king e3, king c7, king d4. Bishop a6 was still winning, but I blundered by playing bishop d5. Black can draw now. Can you see how? Black should play b5. The defense of the bishop is undermined and black can draw. Unfortunately, my opponent was critically low on time, despite seeing this move. King b6. This move in turn attacks the black knight, but the game is still 100% drawn. B takes c4, king takes a7, and now king takes d5, b5, c3, b6, c2, b7 is a draw. In the game, my opponent played the interesting move c3, which is a little bit tricky. And now bishop b3, c2, bishop takes c2, king c4 is a draw, as black will win my b pawn, and I would have insufficient material to win. In the game, I played b5. This move is actually a blunder, but I was low on time too and moving very fast. My opponent lost on time now, but he is winning. c2, b6, c1 queen, b7, queen a3 check. With some cleverly placed checks, black can win my bishop. King b6, queen b4 check. Of course, black can't just win the bishop straight away with, say, something like queen c5 check, followed by queen takes d5, because then I would make a queen. But he must win the bishop in such a way that it also stops me from queening my pawn the next move. So queen b4 check, king c7, queen e7 check, king b6, queen d8 check, king c6, and here, yeah, I'm forced to lose the bishop. So king c6, queen takes d5 check, king c7. Now black will try to force the white king in front of his pawn, which is the way to try to win these sort of endgames. Queen c5 check, king d7, queen b6. This is the key move. King c8, queen c6 check. Now white must step in front of his pawn in order to protect it, losing time. King b8. White has no threat now, so black king moves closer. King c5, king a7, queen a4 check, king b8. Again, black has placed checks in such a way so that white must step in front of his pawn. Now black gets another free tempo. King b6, king c8. Now black can try to win the pawn with queen h3 check. So queen g4 check. But the immediate checkmate is faster, queen e8 checkmate. Of course, this is very long-winded, and it was definitely worth trying to make my opponent lose on time, which he did.